What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today is the Lego Marvel basically CMF review. Now we have all 12 characters. We have Captain Carter, Zombie Captain America, Gamora Thanos, Bucky Barnes, Loki, Monika Rambeau, SpiderMan, White Vision, T'Challa, Starlord, Falcon, Sylvie, and Wanda. Now, I really want to get this video out there so I can make updates and changes to these figures, because this is a really good series, but there's a lot of figures that I'm kind of disappointed with, which I will get to in the review and talk about it. So, of course, in the background, as you guys can see, we're going to go from this order right here. So, What If will be last. First up will be WandaVision. So, without further ado, let's go. And here is our first figure, Wanda Maximoff. Now, this is a really good figure. Not gonna lie, this is actually a really great figure, and I do like this figure a lot. Of course, before we get on to any other figure, we do have the checklist that we have in every single Lego Marvel, kind of like every single Lego like Marvel or Lego CMF or anything. It does show how to build some of the figures on the back, which is pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, let's get back to Wanda. So Wanda is one of those figures I really like and really dislike. I like her outfit a lot, and I think it's a really cool outfit. Of course, we do have her red power blast, so if you want, we can get those out of here. You just push back on the end and power burst, power blast, they work like that, and they kind of just shoot off, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's get those off to the side. So for Wanda here, if you can see that she has really good torso print. I'm not gonna lie, she has really great torso print. Nice arm printing too. Nice dual molded arms with the flesh on top and the red on bottom. And then also, she has the printed legs, which is really cool. It almost goes seamlessly, but kind of doesn't. I do like the cape on the back, though. Really cool. She comes with this new hairpiece, which I really do not like at all. We'll talk about that in a minute, though. Her face, however, I think is okay. I don't really hate it that much. I just think it's kind of disappointing, in my opinion. But yeah, on the back, she has a smiling expression, which is fine, I guess. But on the back, she has some back torso print, which if you guys can see that is really nice and cool indeed. So yeah, there is Wanda. Now her hairpiece, I really don't like that much. Why? Because if you look at her hairpiece, it's not that good, because it's printed on there, and if you paint maybe on the side or something, it'll look way better. And also, the cape kind of doesn't work that well with Wanda, because if you put it down, the hairpiece kind of balls it up a bit. And I've tried and tried again to see if I could kind of like do that, and it makes it a bit better, but not that much better for Wanda. But overall, just a really cool figure, and I'm glad that we got her in this series. But I really would have wanted an Agatha, because the next figures aren't technically that good. So yeah, there is Wanda Maximoff from the season finale of WandaVision. Next up we have is White Vision, which White Vision, in my personal opinion, is kind of not that good. But we're going to talk about that in a minute. Of course, let's take a look at his accessory first. If you can see right here, we have, if we move White Vision to the side, we have this kind of computer of the Hex, which is really cool. It has the bubble around Wanda's house, and it does have a really cool keyboard print, and it is a white book, which I just dropped. So yeah, pretty cool accessory. I don't think it is necessary, though. Of course, for White Vision, however, his figure is kind of okay. His cape is fine. I can live with it. I do have an upgrade for that, though. But you won't be able to see it unless you hit that subscribe button. And, of course, make sure for the Lego Marvel Collections. The leg printing is okay, but I don't think it's all on light gray based on concept art, which if you guys want to see what the concept art is, look at the background. Would you guys want to know what White Vision concept art? Look in the top, I think, right-hand corner right here. That is what his original costume looked like. It's not that good in my opinion. I really don't like that they based this off concept art. Of course, in the background is the official one, which is, of course, basically with White Vision in the background, which is kind of cool, I guess. Fighting Vision. Of course, once again, I think we should have gotten a Vision maybe, because if they would have done this on Vision, I think we would have had the best Vision figure ever. Anyway, his head print is really cool. His torso is fine. His leg print is awesome. You go on the back of the torso, it is just more of that continuating of great printing. So yeah, overall, White Vision is a really cool figure. Don't have anything else to say. Kind of a good figure. I wish he was actually just white though. So yeah, time to move on to the next figure, which is, of course, going to be Monika Rambeau. Next up we have is Monika Rambeau. Now, before we look at her, we have to look at the best part, which is, of course, the plane. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, or you've never seen WandaVision, once again, look at the top right-hand corner. There it is right there. This is a brick built, and I wish it was molded because we've gotten, I don't know, Crocodile Loki, basically just a baby crocodile, but just we've gotten like crocodiles and stuff. Sneak peek of that. But of course, this is kind of a downer, but not really. Anyway, let's take a look at Monika. Here is Monika. Now, overall, I think that this is a good figure. Not gonna lie, this is actually a really good figure. Now, everyone gets angry at her though because, of course, we wanted her in her, well, the suit that she's gonna wear in the Marvels, but that didn't happen. So anyway, this torso print for the sword logo is really cool. I think it's a nice kind of torso print to have for her, and I do like the sword in the middle. On the back, it's just some back torso printing for her. She does have arm printing, which MGF did kind of get angry though, because one of it kind of does look fuzzy. I think I got a really good Monika. Then her leg print is just black legs. Her hairpiece, however, is pretty cool because it's a brand new mold that works specifically for her. And then if you go on her back head print, she does have kind of a confused expression. And then, yeah, she kind of looks pretty cool. So yeah, I wish there was some leg printing, but in the show, she doesn't actually have that much. But she actually wear a light gray outfit. Here's her outfit in the show on the top right-hand corner. Now, I don't really like how they didn't give her a light gray outfit or anything. But yeah, really cool hairpiece. Head print is cool too. She had her blue eyes, but whatever. Or came with some like blue power blast or something. I don't know. I wish she came with something to make her a bit more unique. Now here is the plane, and we've already taken a look at that. So yeah, you do get some extra pieces for the plane. I'm not going to show that here though because I don't feel like it. So yeah, I wish we actually got a better accessory than that. But yeah, anyway, that is Monika Rambeau. So now we are going to move on to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Next up, we have the figure everyone is excited to see. It is Captain America Falcon. Now, this figure is absolutely insane and just a really great figure. Now, of course, before we get on to the awesomeness, we do have this awesome brand new shield that did come with it, which now have the ridges in the middle. This is perfectly, honestly, the best Captain America shield we've ever gotten. But we say that, and then we get a better one next year. So yeah, pretty cool piece. We'll take a look more of that at more. We'll look. But yeah, this is a really cool Falcon figure. Overall, the leg printing is absolutely insane and awesome. And I do like the side leg printing too, and how it just continues on to the side of the legs. And then I wish it continued on the back, but that's how far Lego printing goes. Of course, if you move his arm out of the way, he has like perfect leg printing, and it goes all the way on the other side too. And now we have dual molded black and kind of gray legs, which is pretty cool. Also, this new hairpiece is cool. Of course, you can use it on a ton of figures, a ton more figures. This is very skinny though. It's a really skinny hairpiece and probably really easy to lose. But yeah, anyways, head print is awesome and cool. It looks exactly like Falcon. And on the back of the head, you have just some continuation on the back. Now, the wings, Lego actually did what we never thought was possible and actually made a wing mold that fits for brick built and fits for both. So it's just an all-out good piece to have, and I really like this piece a lot. No printing in the middle, but it doesn't need it. And when you move that, you just get more awesome printing on the back of the torso. This is honestly one of the best figures ever. I think the only gripe I have is the front torso print. It's kind of just a bit toned down with the white, but anyway, on the side of the arms, you have more awesome arm printing, and they're dual molded white and dark blue, which is absolutely insane. And this figure is just really cool. And if you wanted to make a stealth 2 cap, just get rid of the white at the top. And then you can put the wings back on, but even better on the back, if we assemble Falcon again, on the back you have the best part. It is red wing. You come with a brick-built, not like a brick-built red wing, but if you remove this on the back, you have the cap, like a little thing on the back, which I wish they came with a circle disc, so you can, of course. Now, I will show you this, because I don't think I will do it on mine, but... Now, I won't use this on my Captain America, but if you have the mech or any old Captain America, I have this one, and it kind of matches with the color too. But I don't know where my the one from the mech is. But if you really want, and I haven't seen anyone do this, you could actually put that on the back of his back. It was absolutely insane and really cool. If you want, if you don't like the red wing. If you do like the red wing, then just stick with the red wing anyway. Speaking of red wing, here is the awesome new print that they did with this triangle piece. Really cool, and I really do like that print on the and then the wings, they both disconnect at the side, which the side also have awesome kind of printing that's both on each side, just the same printing, which is fine. I'm not complaining at all. This is just honestly one of the best Marvel figures that Marvel has ever released, or Lego has ever released, and probably one of my favorite figures that have come out this year of 2021. Probably going to do one of those this year. I've gotten most of the figures from Marvel for 2021, so I'm going to do one of my favorite and least favorite figures from 2021. So yeah, this is a really cool figure, and hopefully you guys like it as much as I do. Now time to go on to the next one, which is of course going to be Bucky. Next up we have is Bucky, and I couldn't find the best background. I think that this works really well for Bucky. But anyway, here is Bucky from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And of course, like before, they both come with shields, which is awesome, which is really cool. Once again, really cool shield. Like it a lot. Now, Bucky, he comes with 2 swords, and he comes in this type holder. So they both came like this. But of course... that is not what you are here for. Now, of course, this is a really cool sword. I treat it as a butter knife, though. It's kind of disappointing, but whatever. Anyway, here is Bucky. Now, he is absolutely one of my favorite characters. Once again, I think that he turned out absolutely awesome and really cool out of the CMF series. And I really have not gotten that much time with him. I haven't really seen that many of these figures yet, and looking in really cool close detail right now. This is a really awesome figure. Now, his hairpiece is a good choice, I guess, but I kind of rather have another hairpiece, which I might do later. But of course, the smiling expression isn't really that good. I'm not complaining though, because you have this awesome arm printing. This is absolutely awesome how they decided to do his new vibranium arm in black this time, not silver. I love how they did it in black and not silver. Really cool. You could actually build probably a really cool version of him from the Lego from Avengers Infinity War. That's the movie. Anyway, nice leg printing and nice torso printing. This torso leaked a long time ago, so it's cool to have it in person. Nice back torso printing. And yeah, just a really awesome figure. I really don't have that much stuff to talk about because he's kind of bland, in my opinion. But really cool. I like his arm printing. I like his leg printing. really cool figure, and I'm glad that I now have him in my collection. So yes, I will be doing a Build-A-Better version of him. Captain America Falcon, though, I don't think I have that many ideas for him because he is all out perfect. So yeah, some of these figures won't be get a Build-A-Better because they are just perfect. So yeah, that is Bucky Barnes, and now we're gonna go on to the next one, which is of course going to be Loki. Now here is probably a really cool figure, but of course we will take a look at Throg in a minute because he is absolutely awesome, and I'm really happy to see him. But anyway, of course, let's take a look at Loki. All right, that's the point that matters. So Loki does have a TVA mug, which is pretty cool. Has the TVA logo. That is the first time Lego's actually printing the TVA logo in a series or anything. Anyway, let's remove that for a little bit. We have, of course, the man, the mischief himself, Loki. Now, this is a absolutely awesome figure to get, especially for this new head. I think it's awesome and cool, and I think it works really well. Of course, the torso print. Let's take a look at that. So the torso print is awesome. I think the torso print works really well for Loki. Sorry about that. But the torso really works well for Loki. I like that little badge right there, pretty cool. On the front, it's cool, and then on the back, it has variant on the back, which is kind of annoying because, well, when you're trying to make a custom Mobius or something, you're gonna have that variant on the back, which is kind of it's okay, I guess, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of that without getting rid of variant on the back. Anyway, of course, looking at the new face before we even take a look at that yet. But yeah, nice torso printing, nice leg printing. But yeah, the face. Let's take a look at the face. So the face, if we remove the hair, the face is absolutely good. I think that this one works really well, and I especially like the face a lot. The back of the face especially looks really cool too. I like the smile, and I think it works really well for Loki. I think this hairpiece in black works absolutely well for Loki, and it's what some people use for their Thor Ragnarok. I think MGF used his Thor Ragnarok, which is up here in the top hand, right-hand corner. Really cool figure, and I like that figure a lot. But yeah, go check out his channel. But yeah, I think I would have rather him come with his knives. I think his knives sort of look really cool. Of course, spoilers already. I tried not to spoil my Lego Marvel collections, but I don't think Loki will stay to Lego Marvel collections, so I will do what I was planning to do with Loki, but it didn't work out. So yeah, let's see, and I'm getting him right now. So yeah. But yeah, for Loki, I do actually have knives for him that I was gonna give to him. But I didn't plan on giving it to him anymore. So yeah, let's see what he would have looked like. There he is, and yes, these are from Ninjago, and I think these are way better than the actual knives. But yeah, these are really cool, and I think this works really well for Loki, and I think it works well. Again, these don't come in the CMF series because, of course, Lego is not that cool of giving us cool pieces. So yeah. There is that. Next, you have the, now let's take a look at the main purpose why everyone is deciding to pick up him, which is, of course, Throg. Throg is really cool. It's funny because when the news came out, I actually made my own Throg. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a spoiler right now for Lego Marvel Collections. I will be making a part after it of pieces that I used, but I changed it, and I did keep some of the parts left from behind, so you guys will be able to see some of the torso that I made, some of the torsos I made, some of the legs I made, and some of the, like, a bunch of pieces that were canceled from the figure. Anyway, Throg will be in there too. I think I actually did make a Lego Marvel collection, so if you guys really want to see that, I made it on my channel already. Anyway, Throg is really cool. I don't like how much far the helmet is, but whatever. I don't like this green pole. All right, I especially do not like this green pole, how it sticks up. I will find a way how to get rid of that because I don't like it. I really don't like it. Anyway, back print. Wish it had a molded cape that came out, but yeah. Anyway, really cool Throg, and I like it a lot. And And I think it works really well for Loki. And of course, this works like Groot. So yes, you can put him in the hand like this. I think in both hands too, right? So yeah, if you do this, you can hold him in both hands. Yeah. Anyway, stop messing around. Yeah, there is Loki. And overall, really cool figure. I like it a lot. I like this figure a lot. Alright, now time to go on to Sylvie. Okay, no spoilers for LEGO Marvel Collections, but Sylvie looks awesome with my updates. Like, seriously, I am not joking. She is darn right perfect. Like, she is perfect. She works so well and so cool in LEGO Marvel Collections. I made so many cool updates, and I've already seen it. It looks absolutely awesome. LEGO is hilarious. It's so hilarious compared to Legos. Anyway, of course, here is Crocodile Loki. We will take a look at this in a minute. But, of course, let's take a look at the Sylvie minifigure. Now, this figure is kind of sad because the figure just... I don't like it that much. I don't like this figure that much. She comes with a green machete, which she comes with 2 in the CMF series. I don't know where the other one is. I think I lost it earlier. But yeah, 2 green machetes. Sucks. Really bad. It's horrible. This is the piece that I use. Spoilers, this is a piece I use for her sword in the LEGO Marvel Collection. So, anyway, here she is, and the face is godright awful. I hate this face. And she should have came with a serious expression, and on the back too, she has this even more smiling expression, which just works horribly for her. Anyway, torso looks awesome. The really does, and the side arm printing works really cool too. No leg printing, sucks. Mine has leg printing. Anyway, back torso printing kind of has a vest, really cool, and I love her outfit. I really do. And then, of course, her hairpiece is way better than Scarlet Witch's because it's actually dual molded. Look at this. This thing is actually dual molded. It's dual molded because LEGO has ideas for Scarlet Witch in the future. If you guys don't know, Sylvie, she probably won't get a recolor of this. She probably won't get a recolored of this helmet. She won't. I'm telling you, she won't. But Scarlet Witch, you can do absolutely anything you want with her helmet. And if they want to recolor it to be red in a comic book set, they can do that. That's why they did this. Because if they dual mold it in dark red, they're like, oh shoot, I have an idea for a comic book set. That's why. So I think that's why they did this. Because they have ideas for her in the future. And it's more cheaper. So yeah. Anyway, Sylvie. Pretty cool figure. I like it a lot. Torso printing is absolutely amazing. Mine is way better though. My updates I make to her. So yeah, anyway, probably the best part is Crocodile Loki. I'm kidding. Crocodile Loki sucks. I also have a really cool idea too for him, and mine is gonna be way better than this. I'm really not joking. The blue eyes, horrible. This is concept art right here. Sucks. For her, that's why it looks like this based on concept art. Again. Anyway, that is it for Sylvie. One of my least favorite out of the series, but she's not my least favorite out of the series. Oh, no. We already passed her. That was Monika. Anyway, that is it for Sylvie, and now we're going to move on to the final one. What if? Let's go. So here is Captain Carter. Absolutely a really great figure. Entirely. This is an absolutely amazing figure, and I'm so happy that I have her in my collection. Now, Tesseract is awesome. Tesseract's cool. I love the Tesseract, and I think it is cool. Move that to the side, because we'll talk about that later, because there is an issue I do have with it. The shield. Alright, so the shield, we'll take a look at this first, because, well, it's the first thing on Captain Carter. Her shield is cool. I like the dark blue, and I think it's cool how they printed the Captain Britain sign on here. And it's just really cool. I love this a lot. Anyway, let's talk about the next one. So, her head. Her head is absolutely awesome. I love her head, and her head print actually works really well. I do love her stern expression and her more joyful expression. And yeah, just really cool. Also removing it, she has arm printing and side leg printing. Yes, Lego actually decided to give a Captain America figure side leg printing. And this is what the actual set one looked like. Come on, Lego, really? Anyway, awesome figure, really cool. Side leg printing, awesome. And back torso printing, really cool. And just an awesome figure. And some toe printing too. And yes, so anyway, Tesseract. I don't like how they put a stud on top, but I already have updated this because they do give you an extra brick, so I've already made that. Made a better one with my extra brick that I have. So yeah, there is Captain Carter, and she is really cool. I like her a lot. And now time to move on to the next character, which is going to be T'Challa Starlord. Let's go. So next up we have from What If is T'Challa Starlord. Now, he is okay. He's okay. I do like him. He doesn't have any arm printing. That is fine. He's okay for me because it is my first ever Starlord. And in my personal opinion, I'd rather have the official Starlord than this one. This is my first time ever getting this helmet. It sucks, but oh well. Anyway, leg printing, awesome. You can use this on any other Starlord. Of course, it comes with his blasters, which we'll just remove these for the shot right now. He does also come with a hairpiece. We'll look at that in a minute, though. Anyway, his torso printing is absolutely fantastic and works for T'Challa, and it just looks awesome. Back torso printing, same. You can use the torso for Kate Bishop. I'm not going to use it for mine, though, because this is my only version. He has side leg, and look at this. I don't think anyone saw this. But the side leg printing actually continues from the front leg printing. And I don't think no one ever saw this. Look how seamless that is. Look how seamless that is. And they did it so perfectly. Wow, Lego. Wow. And we're already getting a CMF Series 2. Wow, that's cool. Anyway, his helmet is awesome. Now we'll take a look at that new head. The head isn't that cool anymore because the new canceled Black Panther mech. Anyway. Head print is awesome. I don't think he can actually... this is my first time ever having this helmet. I don't think he can actually carry this helmet in his hand. But it would be cool if he can. No, he cannot. Wow. Okay, he cannot. So, actually, before we move on... Before him... Oh my god, that was horrible. He has this hairpiece, which works really well for him. However, on the front, we have the new T'Challa, which... This head does not work anymore because we have the canceled mech. Right here, this T'Challa head actually looks way more like the MCU one. This works really well for the, like MGF put it, the comic book kind of. Not the comic book, but the What If. The What If. Now, they didn't give him an extra side, which in the CMF series they do. Give him an extra head. Maybe if you wanted him to be bald or something. But yeah, it works really well. He does have a new hairpiece. This is my first time ever putting this. Oh my god, this hairpiece looks awesome. Hairpiece looks awesome. Anyway. This hairpiece is absolutely awesome and cool. I love how they made this new hairpiece for him. And yes, it does work for Blade, but I already had a custom version. If you guys have been watchers of my old videos, and you guys know that I've already shown you guys how to build a better version of him. But yeah. Anyway, he has his awesome guns that he looks absolutely cool. And I am glad that he is now in the... of course, in my Lego collection. So yeah, that is Starlord. Now time to move on to the next character, which is Zombie. Wait, we're gonna go from order of episodes, I guess. Let's go from because we already been through order of episodes, so we're gonna go for Zombie Captain America for next. Next up, we have Zombie Captain America. And holy moly, I am really angry at Lego right now. This is probably... This makes me really angry. Anyway, let's talk about the good thing first, and I'll talk about the thing that really kind of ticks me off right now. So, the head. There's a new head on the bottom. Of course, you can use this for Solomon Grundy or anything. This is a perfect head, and it works really well for Captain America. Just works really well. Really well. Really well. Anyway, comes with a new shield you can use for endgame cap, but that's not the point. The arm printing is spectacular, and the arm printing right here too is awesome. And the leg printing is awesome too. I love all this leg printing and stuff, and it is just really cool. I love how they have really outdone themselves with the series. But what really makes me angry is this is basically Captain America with arm printing and leg printing, but he has rips and tears on his legs. This makes me angry because this was so close to being a perfect Captain America. This works for zombie. I mean, look at the background, all right? Okay, the background doesn't want you to look at it. So this would have worked really well. This works fantastic for Captain America, all right? This works fantastic for Zombie Cap, all right? I'm not complaining about that. I'm complaining that it's just, this is the first ever Captain America, with air quotations, that has arm and leg printing, but has rips and tears on it. So hopefully in the next Lego set that they do with Cap, it actually has arm printing, because you could just say, oh, just use Captain America. Well, look, they have different arm printing. Okay, the red isn't there. I know it's very nitpicky, but it's just kind of sad that we don't have an actual Cap that comes with arm and leg printing. It sucks. Hopefully next series they actually do an MCU related one. Anyway, this is a great figure, and I love this figure a lot. And the back, of course, is awesome too. Back, head print, everything works perfect. And yeah, that is Zombie Captain America. So now we're going to move on to everyone's favorite figure of why they're buying this series. Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. I didn't really know what to do for the background, so I just did a Spider-Man background because, well, I just didn't. So anyway, Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. This is absolutely awesome. Anyway, first off, let's take the web out because you guys have seen this. If you have never seen this and you're a Lego creator, or you play with Legos or anything, you've never seen this before, then wow, that's amazing. That is absolutely awesome and cool. But anyway, all seriousness, this is an absolutely awesome figure, but it comes with the Cloak of Levitation in the paper one, and when I say paper, I mean paper. This is paper. I thought this was cloth, but it's paper. And what's absolutely awesome too is you come with another. Sorry about that. But yeah, you guys come with another paper cape like this, which is awesome. I cannot find it for the life of me right now, but you do come with another one in the pack. Anyway, first we're gonna take the head out because you guys have seen this already, right? The Spider-Man No Way Home sets came out. They're coming out next year too with some figures. Anyway, this is absolutely awesome, and this is a great figure, and this is probably my favorite figure of the whole series entirely. I love this figure so much, except the torso. The torso, I'm not a fan of the Disney parks torso, and I don't like the back of the torso either. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I like the classic one. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I like this kind of figure. This does not come in the CMF series, but I like this. This came in the actual sets. I love this torso way better than that. I think the only thing that I like on this figure is the legs and arm printing. But other than that, I really don't like this figure that much. Anyway, the cloak is awesome and cool, but we're going to remove it because that is not what this figure is all about. We're going to remove this because we just ditch it. All right, just ditch it. Now let's take a look at this figure. This is cool. So the head is brand new. This looks exactly like a really good version of Peter Parker, and this well, that was loud. Anyway, this looks exactly like Spider-Man, and if you look at the back head, it looks awesome, and he's worried and scared and stuff. Really cool, works really well for Spider-Man. Leg printing, absolutely awesome. Side leg printing too. I'm like, what are you doing, Lego? Oh my god. And then the side arm with the web shooters. Like, Lego, just release the Spider-Man 100 more times in every single Lego set. All you gotta do, Lego, now, and then we'll stop bugging you. Just give us some web printing and that's it. We're done. All right, that's it. Because they have never. Look, the legs, no toe printing, no side toe, no leg. I want webs. There is webs in the show. There is webs in the MCU. There is webs on the new costume too. We need webs on the legs. And if it's on dark blue, that is going to be the biggest troll ever because, anyway, absolutely best figure, but of course, everyone is dying for me to put on this brand new head. And I've never seen it with this in person. Oh my god. Whoa. I've seen this head. Of course I did a Spider-Man No Way Home video already. Of course on my YouTube channel, so go check that out. This is a great figure, and I love this figure a lot. I really do, and I think that this deserves all the hype it can possibly get. This is not Headless Ant-Man, and if you think that this is Headless Ant-Man, then I don't know what's wrong with you. This is not Headless Ant-Man, alright? This is full-on Peter Parker, and yes, this, okay. Now, the cape does not want to work with me, so we're going to wait till the cape works with me, okay? The cape will work with me. Okay, you're gonna work with me? No, you're not? Okay, you're gonna keep coming off. All right, good. All right, great. Wonderful. There we go. All right, there we go. So this is the perfect Spider-Man figure, and if you do not like this figure, then what is wrong with you? You don't like Legos, because this is the perfect figure of all time, and just the perfect. So, anyway, that is it for the Lego Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Now it's time to go on to the last figure, which is Gamora Thanos. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I kind of actually given up on the background. So, anyway, Gamora Thanos. Oh my god, I don't like this figure at all. And if you like this figure, it's a good figure. Don't get me wrong. This is a good figure, but for the show and basically just everything, I don't like this figure. I'm being honest. I do not like this figure at all. I don't like it because in the show, number one, we've only had 1 to 2 scenes with her. We don't even have that many scenes. Sorry, but we don't even have that many scenes with her. I'm like, what is that? There we go. Anyway, we don't have that many scenes with Gamora. In the first place, we don't have that many in the show, and I kind of don't like it because she's in the Guardians of the Multiverse, and yeah, pretty hard to come by. But anyway, let's talk about her. So, arm printing, awesome. Arm printing, awesome. No side leg printing, and no back torso printing. Whatever, it's fine. The swords, however, I do like that because I do have a really cool idea of what I want to do, and I've never seen this yet. And I do have an extra golden one to the side, and I really do want to see this because I've never seen this yet, and now I'm going to see it, and I'm not going to unsee it. Let's see this. Let's see this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now come on, Lego. Really, Lego? Really? Really, Lego? You couldn't add this piece in here. Like, this is absolute. This is not in the series, by the way, alright? This is all the stuff I have prepared for because, of course, this is an absolute awesome series, and I want it to be updated and better than you can ever imagine that you will never be able to see till Lego Marvel Collections. Spoiler alert, she'll get rid of her arms. Okay, her arms are going to be used for somebody else. Anyway, Gamora Thanos. Really cool figure. I like this figure a lot. Not that much to talk about. Not one of my favorites because I don't really know her that much in What If. And she's kind of useless in just in general. She's kind of useless. I mean, being honest with you, she's kind of useless. Because she wasn't in the show. And this is kind of useless. So anyway, time to wrap up this video with the final closing. Which, yeah, let's go. Now, I think it is way better doing this review after all of the shows have come out, because all the What If shows have come out, and you kind of really can give your own opinion on how you like the figure, how the figure means to you, and if the figure needed to be included in the CMF. When you do it all the way back in August, What If have not come out yet, and you don't know why is Gamora and what is Zombie Hunter Spider-Man doing here. But yeah, it's just... Anyway, I try my best to recreate the background on here, but I don't have any big pieces, and I kind of just want to get the review over with, because it's literally almost 40 minutes. That is awesome, but anyway, hopefully you guys liked today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been really fun filming this, and kind of talking my opinion on these figures. And make sure to stay tuned to LEGO Marvel Collections because, yes, all of these figures will be, some of them, at least maybe some of them might be, I don't know. Some of these figures will be in the LEGO Marvel Collections. I can tell you that Sylvie will be in the series, and maybe Bucky and Sam will be in there too. Who knows? Scarlet Witch definitely will. I'm going to get to making these figures better and building my new LEGO sets that I've gotten for Christmas. Hopefully you guys have a really good Christmas, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out and bye.